Come next week, Workout World in Rochester could be closed. ABC6 obtained these court documents alleging the gym is behind on its rent by nearly $74,000, not paying for the past 3 months. Now the landlord has filed papers to force an eviction.
Yeah, that's really not okay.
Gym members we spoke with knew nothing about it.
What are your thoughts, being that the news had to tell you that it could be closing down and the gym didn't tell you themselves?
It's kind of embarrassing for the gym, I'd say.
Employees who didn't want to go on camera say they too have been left in the dark, and they've continued signing up new members.
Yeah, that's pretty upsetting.
Logan Newer just joined a few weeks ago.
They need to figure their stuff out before they get new members. And they need to, when you sign up, they should really tell you that.
And we've learned this isn't the first time something like this has happened. A year ago, a similar case in St. Cloud. Back then, Workout World behind on its rent close to $100,000. WOW was evicted and abruptly closed.
Unreliable, untrustworthy.
Chelsea Johnson once worked at Workout World in St. Cloud and was a member when it shut down.
Everything was kept secret. Management at a club level was never informed of anything. They weren't taken care of. You never heard from the owner. He really didn't seem to care at all.
ABC6 has repeatedly reached out to WOW executive Steve Borgi, whose name is listed on both court cases.
Hi, it's James Wilcox trying to get in touch with Steve Borgi again.
Our calls and messages went unreturned.
It's serious.
Frank McAnulty is an attorney in Rochester. He's not connected to the Workout World case, but practices eviction law.
So from the date of the eviction hearing, how quickly could they be forced to move out?
Well, there's a bit of a paperwork process, but in practice, it could be as little as 2 days.
Wow, so it could be fairly quick.
It could be extremely quick.
In the meantime, both gym members and employees are left waiting and wondering what's next.
My friends go to Planet Fitness, so maybe I'll have to go there if they're going to close, and I'm going to have to cancel my membership, actually.
New developments following our latest ABC6 investigation. We now know more about the future of a popular Rochester gym. Good evening and thank you for choosing ABC6 News. I'm Laura Lee. Last night we told you Workout World in Rochester owed nearly $74,000 in unpaid rent and could be closing. This morning a deal was signed and the new owner is now taking over. ABC6 News anchor James Wilcox has been investigating this for weeks and joins us now live in Northwest Rochester. James, this all happened very quickly.
Laura, the new owner tells me he's only been involved with this for about a week. After our report aired last night, he made a verbal agreement with the owner of WOW, and this morning the deal was finalized.
The new year will bring new ownership to Workout World in Rochester. Effective at midnight, WOW becomes Fitness Evolution.
We've been looking at this area. This opportunity came up and we jumped on it.
Kevin Hardy is a Fitness Evolution regional manager. He oversees the other 2 clubs his boss currently owns in St. Cloud and Sartell.
But we'll get most of this taken care of.
Thursday afternoon, he came to Rochester to meet with gym members and employees.
We're going to go through all the equipment with a fine-tooth comb, make sure it's fixed properly as well too. Bringing back the fitness classes as well too. We're really big into group fitness and personal training, so we'll have a strong presence in both those programs.
The gym's previous owner owed the landlord nearly $74,000 in unpaid rent and faced eviction. Members say they're just relieved the gym is staying open.
Very convenient for me. I live on the other side of town, but I work on this side of town. It's 5 minutes from where I work.
So new ownership, good news?
Yeah, just remaining's good news.
The new gym will have no affiliation with WOW or its former owner. We're told all Workout World employees will continue on with Fitness Evolution, and some workers that had been laid off will be brought back.
You know, I come from a small town. That's how I run my businesses. That's the atmosphere I want here. Everybody knows everybody's name, and just know that they're going to have a great experience here.
I'm told gym members won't have to make any changes. Billing and automatic payments will continue as usual. As for that eviction case, the owner of Workout World finally returned our calls this morning. He tells me with this new deal, he's off the hook for all that unpaid rent. However, I have not been able to confirm that with the property owners or their attorney. Live in Northwest Rochester tonight, James Wilcox, ABC6 News.